The CEO never imagined that the sister who was once head over heels for him would refuse to spend time with him today. He thought it was just a game of hard to get, but little did he know, she was reborn. In her previous life, the CEO took one of their daughter's kidneys to save his white moonlight son, causing the daughter to die during the surgery. Even on the day of her daughter's funeral, he was celebrating a grand birthday party with the white moonlight and her son, looking like a happy family. Little did he know, his wife was in deep despair, pouring gasoline all over the house, and a fire quickly spread, turning the villa into ashes. Upon hearing the news, the CEO rushed home in a panic, unable to believe what he was seeing. He tried to rush into the fire despite the staff's obstruction, but it was too late. Years of his cold treatment had already driven his wife crazy. Only when he lost her did he sink into endless regret, because he had unknowingly fallen in love with her. Unexpectedly, the girl miraculously reborn 8 years ago, back to the day when everyone was accusing her. She knelt on the ground waiting for judgment. It turned out that the CEO had a girlfriend, but they hadn't married yet. The scheming woman wanted to marry him, so she drugged him, but the CEO mistakenly entered her room in a daze, and they ended up sleeping together by accident. The girl had a crush on the CEO for a long time, so she didn't resist too much. However, she was accused of trying to climb up the social ladder and ended up marrying the CEO and having a daughter. She didn't expect to end up in such a tragic ending. Now that she has been reborn, she would rather die than admit to drugging him, and actively clarifies her relationship with the CEO, calling him uncle since her mother remarried and married the CEO's second brother. The CEO was surprised by this address, but before he could react, she urged him to marry his white moonlight as soon as possible, saying they were a match made in heaven. After saying that, she turned around and left resolutely, returning to her room. Her mother followed closely behind, scolding her for being crazy and asking why she would give up such a good opportunity to marry into a wealthy family. But the girl, who was the real head of the family now, remained unmoved. The pain she suffered in her previous life was still fresh in her mind. Just then, she suddenly thought of something, so she asked her mother to buy her a box of emergency contraception pills. She must not get pregnant with the CEO's child again. Then the girl went to the living room, took a pill and swallowed it. As she was drinking water, everyone
Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.